Okay, so we've just arrived in Postojna. We're heading down to Postojna Caves and then we're going straight after to Predjama Castle. Actually a shame we're spending so much time indoors today. Look at the weather. Okay, I'm in the shade, you can't see it, but the weather's nice. It's a shame to miss out, but you know, it'll be worth it. Okay, so it turns out we was heading the wrong way, so we're off to a good start, but we're on track. We have made it to Predjama Castle, largest cave castle in Europe, maybe even the world. This place is extraordinary. Look at that. I don't think these pictures will do it justice, but hey ho, we're going to take a look inside, see all the history, see what it has to offer, see if it's worth the money. That's what we all want to find out. Predjama Castle is in fact the world's largest cave castle in the world, and one of Europe's most dramatic fortifications. The people who built this monster sent a clear message. If you want an impenetrable castle, build it up a cliff in the mouth of a gaping cave. There are endless amounts of history in this place and countless stories to be told, including the tale of its most recent tenant, Erasem Luger. Erasem was the kind of 15th century Robin Hood, whose war with the Austrians left him in a sticky situation of being surrounded in his castle for over 12 months. But I guess the great thing about having a castle with an entire cave system is that you'll no doubt have one or two secret passages to escape, if needs be. Unfortunately, the Austrians had the last laugh, by finally hitting him with a cannonball as he sat on the toilet. As cool as this place may look from the outside, it's definitely not the most comfortable place to be living in. It looks pretty cold and stale. Oh my god, that guy scared me. Look at this for a bed. Look at that. Definitely no Hilton. The castle consists of a courtroom, armoury, dungeon, living quarters with bedrooms, a knight's room, a dining room and even a kitchen, which are all decorated exactly how it would have looked in the 15th century. This is one of the better views of the castle, right at the tippy top. Whoa. Blinding. Look at this. And you can see just how engraved it is in the rock. The building's right in there. It is part of that wall. That's not going nowhere. The castle has around 5 floors with a total of 15 rooms. It has also been rebuilt twice. The first after suffering considerable damage due to the war with Erasem, and the second after it was destroyed by an earthquake. I'm getting real Lord of the Rings vibes from this. I feel like Gandalf's just gonna pop out at me. Entry fee for the castle is around €11, and in my opinion is well worth the money. Of course you can see it for free from the outside, but I mean if you're gonna travel all that way, you might as well pay to look inside as well. The entry fee also includes an audio guide which is super detailed for all you history lovers. Look at these whoppers for weapons. Oh. You won't want to take one of these to the knee, that's for sure. More weapons. Oh look. There's the crossbow Tyrion used to kill Tywin. It's pretty hard to get tired of views like these, but what I will say too is that the castle is a lot bigger than it looks from the outside. At this point I felt like I've climbed at least 10 flights of stairs. The entire cave system that the castle is built around is also pretty amazing. If you're feeling adventurous, you do have the option to explore a deep underground system, with the help from a guide of course, Just keep in mind that the tours are only offered during the warmer months. This place is creepy, really creepy. If you can hear that, some wolves howling in the caves. There's tons of bats up here. Wow. Eee. A lot of cobwebs too. Not a fan of that, but it's good views. Oh, look at these cool guys here. Having din-dins. So I found this bell here, and this was used to alert the castle that invaders were coming. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to ring it. What? Okay, so I found out that ringing the bell isn't actually to alert the king anymore. Okay, it was, but now you're meant to make a wish just before you ring it, and your wishes will come true. However, I didn't make a wish. I just thought it'd be funny, so now my wishes won't come true. Predjama Castle is almost like a fantasy location, but it's real. In all honesty, it looks like the perfect location for a Game of Thrones episode. Although, the castle has already made several Hollywood appearances, in a Jackie Chan movie and also in Ghost Hunters. The castle is so unique and so different from any other castle in Europe, which makes it a must-see if you're in Slovenia. Also, like I mentioned at the start, we will also be exploring the jaw-dropping Postojna Cave system, which is around a 10-minute drive from the castle. Right, so first of all, have you ever heard of catching a train inside a cave to get deeper into the cave? Because it's the first time I've ever experienced anything like this. The series of caverns, halls and passages run as far as 24 kilometres long, and the tour you're with takes around 1.5 to 2 hours to complete. The train takes you through the Great Mountain Cavern, on a trip which is like entering the secret lair of a James Bond villain. From here, the guide escorts you on foot through the various tunnels, halls, galleries and caverns. These galleries look almost deliberately decorated with a mixture of stalagmites, shaped like needles, huge icicle looking things, and even fragile pieces of spaghetti. There are also many bizarre columns and pillars, and even translucent looking curtains, which kind of look like rashers of bacon. Honestly, some of the structures are ridiculously weird. Each compartment of the cave is larger and more interesting than the last. Some of the beautiful caverns are over 2 million years old, and what will really blow your mind is that it takes 30 years just to produce 1 measly millimetre of stalagmite. Okay, so we're deep in the cave at the moment. It truly does live up to its name as one of the longest in Europe. We caught the train inside the cave. Took us about 10-15 minutes to get to the middle, and I've been walking for about 60 minutes. And we're not even at the end yet. It's huge. It's crazy big, but really worth the visit if you can make it down here. They even show you a dragon at the end, which is... Have you ever saw a dragon? Same. Of course, all photography is forbidden around the baby dragons, but be sure to follow me on Instagram. I will include the link in the description where you may or may not find an exclusive sneak preview. The tour continues through the Winter Hall and past one of the best attractions in the cave, excluding the baby dragons of course, the Snow White stalagmite pillar, also known as the Diamond. You also get to see the concert hall, which I'm sure you can guess is where musical performances and events take place throughout the year. A guided tour through the caves costs around €30, but keep in mind that you can get a joint castle and cave ticket, much cheaper than buying the two separately. but what an amazing and unforgettable experience it was. I highly recommend you visit both of these. Trust me, you won't regret it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the little bell if you would like to be notified of more of my upcoming videos and adventures. It would also mean the world to me if you could leave a thumbs up and a comment down below of what you thought of this amazing place. I shall see you all in the next video.